There you go. I don't think that would be too bad a job here on this. Anyway, Salt Fleet coming in at 5-13 on the year under head coach Jim Weatherby. There you go. I don't think that would be too bad a job here on this. Anyway, Salt Fleet coming in at 5-13 on the year under head coach Jim Weatherby. And I was really surprised that the coach even had a name that we could pronounce.
Hey, and let me just say that I've gotten to get, I've had time to talk to some of these kids and watch them, and they've come up and shaken our hand.
Right.
Even after.
Before and after.
Yeah,
most of the
even
time.
when we're not playing, they
Right.
come up and shake it. The coach has been extra nice. These are very nice people. They've all been very, very cordial and very, very polite, and I really do think that they're having a great time, and they're just enjoying getting to come down here and play. So, very nice people and well-mannered team. They're very well behaved, and win or lose tonight, I think folks should be impressed by that.
Okay, we've got the starting lineup. This is the way that we think he'll start. Hamid Abuhar will be one starter. Josh Ty will be a starter, and we haven't had no idea which one of these is which until they pull off some jerseys. But now they have got 2 or 3 real big young kids. Then we got a Org Corrick will be a starter. Josh Sanderson will be a starter, and Spencer Berry will be a starter for Salt Fleet. 5-13 on the year. Let's see, they've won They won one and lost one in this round, haven't they?
No,
they've lost.
They've lost
one,
every
two.
game.
They've lost all of theirs.
Yeah, they're
I was thinking about Lake County.
Yeah, they're 0-2 so far.
Graves County will come in at 6-2, 1-0 in district play under Terry Birdsong. Ryan Vogt, 6'6" senior, has had a good tournament so far. He'll be starting at one forward. Aaron Cooper, a 6'4" junior, will be starting at the other. Ross Williams, a 6'3" junior, will be starting at a guard. Jesse Anderson, a 6-foot junior, at a guard. And Rex Coleman, a 6'3" senior, at the other forward. Graves County coming in at 6-2. Salt Fleet coming in at 5-13.
All right, we'll take a break and continue with the pregame show, which is brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Company. Call agency manager Mike Cartwright or Nathan Galloway. The number is 247-4436.
For over a century, First Kentucky Bank has maintained its commitment to the communities we serve. We're a bank that has stood the test of time. Thank you for your trust and for helping us reach our 110th anniversary. First Kentucky Bank, member FDIC.
We stood the test of time.
At West Kentucky Rural Electric, we know that our members are facing rising costs and tightening budgets on a daily basis. To help with this, we've introduced the Touchstone Energy Co-op Connections Program, a discount program available to our members free of charge and good for savings at more than 60 premier.
There you go. I don't think that would be too bad a job here on this. Anyway, Salt Fleet coming in at 5-13 on the year under head coach Jim Weatherby.
Bounds though, and it'll be Ballard Memorial basketball.
And one thing, JB, I'd want to do is get Marte Foster away from Alex Mallory's side. Again, he's a guy that can get out on you a little bit and crowd you with his length at 6'3". Hill at 5'7" doesn't have that ability on the other side of the floor.
There's Mallory with it now, throwing it away. Another
Forward pressure, and Ron Green telling you and I in the privacy of the Coaches Show studio that this club was going to press a little bit more, extend their defense. They do so there with great effect. We're tied at 2, 5:15 to play in the quarter. Now 4 turnovers forced by the Murray High defense.
Here's Stubblefield, baseline to Langford. Langford can't drive, and throws in the corner to Foster. Foster can't get the 3 off. Now looking now to Benton, top of the key. Right to Fields it'll go.
See, you'd love to flip it. Again, Mallory at 6'1" and Hill at 5'7". On the other side of the floor, better shooting opportunities for Foster. It's 6'6" and 6'3" over here.
Foster now to Langford. Langford now looking in the corner to Foster. Got another three in the air. Good.
Marte says, doesn't matter to me. Buchanan doesn't get out to him, and the Gaddy's Pizza 3 makes it 5-2 Murray High.
Hill going to throw it up to Mallory. Mallory in trouble. Gets out of there with it. Loses it. Out of there with it comes Langford. Here goes Jarvey on the run. They've got the numbers. Langford driving off to Foster. Foster loses the basketball. Out of there with it comes Mallory.
Made his decision late.
Yeah, Mallory up to Hill. Hill driving. Gives it off to Will Mallory. Down low. Shot put up and in.
Able to turn it in transition. Ballard with the basket, 5-4. The Murray lead is 1 on the Murray Electronics scoreboard.
There's Fields with it now. Top of the key to Stubblefield. Left side it'll go to Foster. Foster. Now to Langford. Langford has the ball knocked away. Foster going to pick it back up, and then we got a foul called, and the foul's going to go against Alex Mallory.
Just kind of caught in no man's land there. Mallory hustling into that foul.
Kennedy's about to get into the ballgame. Our first Murray Insurance Agency substitution.
Well, this is a young man, Jeremy. We know that if he's playing at a high level offensively in particular, it could really be a huge boost to this basketball team. He is capable of being a double-figure scorer.
Yes, he is. What did you call him? Very creative.
Very creative. He's clever with the basketball. Has a very high skill level. Maybe all around offensively the best guard Murray High has.
Foster out of Benton. Benton top of the key. 2-3 extended just a bit. Now left to Foster. In the corner to Langford it'll go. Langford now looking. Bounces to Stubblefield. Stubblefield out to Benton. Benton on the drive. Going to get cut off now right side. Now to Stubblefield. It'll go. Stubblefield down to Langford. Langford the turnarounder off the glass. It's no good. And Buchanan out of there with the rebound off the Hill.
Didn't need to rush himself that time. Partner had more room than he anticipated.
Here comes Hill. Now left to Buchanan. Buchanan now top of the key to Hill. Right side it'll go to Mallory. Now back to Buchanan. Now left to Will Mallory. Baseline to Buchanan. He'll get it off to Middleton. Middleton can't get a shot off. Almost loses it. Deflected. Knocked out of there. Langford's got it. Langford going to throw it up ahead to Foster. Foster loses it, but Benton's got it back. Benton now in trouble on the baseline. He'll throw it out high to Foster. Foster now looking in the corner to Benton. It'll go. Jordan Benton going to throw it cross court now to Dees. Dees can't get the three off a little bit further out than he anticipated. Now to Benton it'll go. He'll bounce it over to Dees. Dees now looking as we approach 3 minutes here on the clock. 5-4 the score. Langford with it. Picks a dribble up. Goes in the corner now to Dees. The 15-footer on the way. No good. Out of there with it comes Middleton.
Good look at it, though, there, Jeremy, and good to see Kendall looking for his offense. Again, the Murray High lead as 1.
Here's Hill, right to Mallory. It's Ron Green saying, get your hands up. Down to Buchanan. Buchanan off to Mallory. Shot blocked out of there by Stubblefield. He's got the rebound.
Great job by Mark, and look at his range, the ability to close it out.
Here's Dees with it as we're going to get a substitution here for the Bombers. It'll be Ty Prince in the game. Langford going to lose it out of bounds. Yes, he will. He'll throw it away instead. Mallory back the other way. Mallory on the go with a layup. It's no good, though. Knocked around, and Kendall Dees has got it.
Well, blown opportunity for Ballard, and Murray High bailed out so cavalier with the basketball on this end.
In the corner, it'll go to Langford. Langford can't rise to take the three. He'll cross it now to Foster. Foster's got a three right side on the way. It's no good, and out of there with it comes Buchanan.
Well, we have stagnated here on that Murray Electronics scoreboard. 5-4. Murray High, 1:55 to play in the first quarter.
Hill to Mallory. Mallory looking to drive the baseline. Runs right over Mark Stubblefield, and we've got a block called.
I would have been inclined to go the other way, but it was certainly a bang situation, and that's going to take length out of the equation for Murray High, potentially. That is 2 on the big fella. As Jeremy told you, Ty Prince into the basketball game for Ballard Memorial. Will Mallory will depart, and this is one big, strong guy at about 6'1" for the other. And here comes Seth Parker Bell, a Murray Insurance Agency substitution for the Tigers. And Stubblefield, who has been so good defensively for Murray High, will have to take a seat.
Does he sit this entire half?
I don't think so, Jeremy, just based on scoring situation. But if Murray High stays in good shape, he certainly can.
Cross court, it'll go to Mallory. Mallory out high to Hill. Hill now looking right to Prince. 1:41 to play here. Cross court, it'll go to Mallory. Mallory on the drive. Shot up. No good. There is Seth Parker Bell with the rebound. He loses it out of bounds, but last touch by the Bombers.
Big effort by Seth on the glass. And make note of this, folks. This low score certainly favors Murray High. This is a game they won't mind seeing it settled in the 40s one bit.
Langford, left side now to Foster. Mallory going to come out and get him just a bit. Foster now goes to Dees. Dees going to get out of the corner now. He'll dribble back out top of the key, right up the Graves County symbol here.
And see, now you've got Marte slip to the short side. Here's Langford.
Look at that. Seth Parker Bell down low from Jarvey.
Well, that's how you attack the zone, partner. We talk about it all the time. north-south. They got it in the key area to Jarvey. A beautiful delivery to Seth Parker Bell.
They trap now. They trap Hill. Hill going to get the ball back in backcourt, though. Hill now on the drive, and Seth Parker Bell knocks it away. Parker Bell in trouble. He'll throw it cross-court to Langford. Langford dribbling out of there. Falls down. Doesn't use the dribble, though, and he gets it off to Benton. Nice job of holding that dribble. Benton now right to Deese. Deese has got a Gaddy's pizza. 3 and 2.
Basket and a run here for Murray High. They now lead it 10-4. And how about the impact off the bench? The Murray Insurance Agency substitutions, Deese and Parker Bell.
Here's Middleton. Middleton down low. Middleton off the glass. Good.
Can't let him get loose. Good ball movement for Ballard Memorial. It's 10-6. Murray High. Will they play for the final shot? 25 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Now, you would almost think that they would, but you know Ron Green's club, if you can find a layup.
I think they've made the decision, JB. They're going to work for the last one.
10-6 to score. Here's Deese with it, top of the key. Again, just hit that big Gaddy's Pizza 3. He'll get it now right to Benton. Benton on the drive, 6 seconds left. He'll throw it cross court to Foster. Foster going to lose it. He loses it out of bounds. He'll take it down at backcourt, though, and we get an over and back call.
Well, and that's a big play by Benton just to kill the touch so that Hill can't race to an easy one late here in the quarter. We'll see what they leave on the clock. It is going to be 3/10. It is time for a catch and shoot, nothing more. If the ball is put on the deck, the clock will expire.
And that'll do it. The first quarter over with, 10-6 to score. We'll take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back. You're listening to 1340 WNBS.
When I step onto your farm, I am dedicated to serving you. I will offer only the best seed for your farm. I represent a national brand that focuses its research on your success. I am Dynagrow.
For all your crop needs, call Crop Production Services of Fancy Farm, 623-6391.
A good job defensively in the first half. Ballard Memorial turning the ball over there.
Well, I mean, that's been the problem for them, right? We told you coming in that, and it's not really fair to just put it on you have to talk about ball possession throughout the team, but taking care of the basketball has been a problem the last couple of years. You can see this is a big, strong basketball team, a very talented basketball team, but Murray High forcing them into mistakes by playing too quickly.
Deese now to Foster, baseline to Langford. Langford going to get cut off there by Buchanan. He's going to bring it back down. He'll get it out now to Benton at the top of the key. Benton now right to Deese. Deese with it, right side. He'll bring it back down. He'll go to Benton. Patience from this Murray High offense, looking for the good shot. Here's Langford with it now in the corner after he got it from Foster. Now Langford on the drive himself, down low, layup off the glass, no good. Parker Bell in there for the rebound, back up with it, and good.
Absolutely dynamite for Murray High. Huge impact here.
And he's almost going to get a steal out of there. It's Buchanan. We're going to hang on to it, though. Now to Prince in the corner to go to Mallory. Mallory on the drive himself. Underhanded layup, no good. He's got Middleton in there with it. Picks it up and in.
Work rate, his activity leads to productivity. He's got a half dozen, and it's 12-8 Murray High.
In the corner, Foster, Gaddy's Pizza. 3 on the way. It's no good. And the rebound out of there to Prince.
You better get to Marte Foster and make him put it on the deck because he doesn't need much room to get that triple look up.
Here's Prince with it now, left side, top of the key. It's going to go now to Hill, now to Mallory. It'll go baseline to Buchanan. Buchanan now cross court to Prince. Long 3 on the way.
Basket by Prince. Three-point shot. He has struggled shooting the basketball most of the year. Here's Parker Bell on the block. Right-hand hook for Murray High, no good.
And out of there with it comes Hill. Ballard Memorial can come down and take the lead. Langford going to apply some pressure in backcourt. He will cause the ball to be knocked out of bounds.
Again, Jeremy, in terms of gravy baskets, you hope to get them, and that one from Prince, rather a big-time shot. Hill will depart. Zach Chakowski is into the game. He is the son of the head coach, Nick Chakowski, and this young man's going to be a good one. He's just an eighth grader. Here's Prince again from deep.
Oh, it's no good. Rebound knocked around. Seth Parker Bell out of there with it. And Marte Foster had a hand on it. Up the Deese it'll go. Deese now right side. Now top of the key to Benton. Ballard again with that chance to tie. Couldn't take the lead and couldn't do it. Langford corner three on the way. It's no good. Ball loose out of there, and it's Prince.
Just poor shot selection. And I know Jarvey a little bit frustrated. Has been unable to get the ball in the basket thus far.
And the corner goes to Mallory. Now top of the key to go to Middleton. He's got a three in the air. It's no good. Langford high for the rebound. Langford on the move. He'll split the double team. He'll work it up the right side. Langford now in the corner to Foster. Foster now looking as Buchanan tries to swipe at the basketball. He'll get it out to Langford. Now top of the key to Benton. They'll set the offense. Now to Foster to go in the corner to Langford. Now Jarvey has not been able to find the bottom yet of the bucket. Here's Deese with it. Deese on the drive. Deese shot blocked out of there though by Middleton. It'll head out of bounds, I think. Yes, it will. It'll be Murray High basketball.
Big time block by Middleton, but a great move by Kendall Deese. Maybe one less dribble. It'll raise up from 5 feet, but again, you love to see him being aggressive. 12-11, Murray High on the Murray Electronics scoreboard. 5:24 to play in the half.
Benton into Deese, now top of the key between the circles. Chakowski going to come out and try to guard him out there. He'll get it off to Foster, back to Benton, to Deese it'll go. Deese penetrates, goes to Foster, now right side. They'll come get him, now to Deese. Deese penetrating again. One-hander off the glass, no good. Rebound loose, and out of there with it comes Buchanan. He's a big load down low. He'll get the rebound, and Chakowski will look to bring it up now. Chakowski, baseline of Mallory. Mallory off to Buchanan. Buchanan off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Buchanan back up with it, and good. And Ballard will take the lead.
Was on the baseline, under the 10. The great size and the ability to rebound the basketball. Middleton and Buchanan combined for better than 20 rebounds a night.
Well, Seth Parker Bell having to play some big minutes here at 6'3", with Mark Stubblefield on the bench at 6'7", takes away that huge shot blocking ability and height as well. Here's Benton. Now to Foster in the corner. 13-12. That ball knocked away, and we get a foul called on Mallory.
Yeah, just didn't need to reach right there. Mallory had really done a pretty good job moving his feet. That's going to be his second personal foul. The Bombers lead it 13-12, 4:25 to play in the first half. We've got a Murray Electric timeout on the floor. It will be a full. Again, the Tigers trail it by 1 with 4:25 to play in quarter number 2.
We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to 1340 WNBS.
Hi, this is Amanda England from WKNT. Did you know that you can have affordable protection for your home and family with an alarm system for less than $1 a day? Also, for a limited time, you can purchase a premium security kit for only $99 with free installation. Call 1-877-472-1856 for a free estimate today. WKNT Security is protection for you and your family.
Mayfield Electric and Water has served the Mayfield community through some of the toughest conditions. During the ice storm of 2009, our crews battled some of the harshest conditions our area has ever seen. Power was disrupted to over 5,000 customers, but within days, we had the power back on. Mayfield Electric and Water, community people serving our community.
You're watching WKTV, your local sports and entertainment station.
Play wins it for the Pilots. They'll meet top-seeded Heath on Friday night. The right to go on to the championship game to be played on Saturday.
Ballard about, towards the end of third quarter. Fourth quarter had a 9-point lead.
Fulton County had that huge lead there. Mayfield rallied back and could have gone either way down the stretch. And it was the last gasp to the Pilots. He's with it now. Top of the key now, right to field. He's back in the ballgame. DeMore is. Now to Parker Bell. He'll throw it away. Mallory's got it. They'll bring it down. They'll work their offense as they cross the midcourt stripe. Look to Chakowski. Now knocked away. That's Kendall Deese with the steal. Deese with a driving layup, and it's good. Yeah, beautifully done by Kendall Deese. Ron Green has talked to us about the young man's length. He can close you out in a hurry. Here's Fields pressuring Mallory. Length to the floor. 14-13 Murray High. They'll go left now to Prince. Prince
Now looking top of the key to Middleton. Outside to Mallory. He'll drive the baseline. Mallory shot down low. Partially deflected maybe in by Deese, but Buchanan's got the rebound. Buchanan down low off the glass score. Naked partner, but they are so strong underneath the basket. Now 15-14 Ballard. How about the effort of Deese and Parker Bell off the bench? 9 of Murray High's 14 points. Yeah, they've been pretty good tonight. They have been a huge boost for this Murray High Tiger bunch. There's Fields with it, top of the key now. Right to Kendall Deese in the way. Jay Middleton, by the way, leading the way for the Bombers. He's got 6. Now Langford with it, 15-footer on the way. It's good, and that one had to have some English off the back of the rim as well. Members bounce here at Graves County. It is a great shooting environment. The rim's very soft, and maybe that'll get Jarvay started. Mallory driving, coast to coast, puts it up and in. A little bit out of control in the last minute. Mallory, acrobatic finish, the lead seesaws back to Ballard. Mallory almost over and back, but he had not established the basketball in front court yet, so he was pretty safe. Here's Foster in the corner now. Foster out high to Fields. A couple of substitutions about to head in for the Bombers. Here's Fields driving down low. Off the glass, rolling around, put it up and in. What a beautiful finish by Momo. DeMore Fields with a tough one over the top. It's 18-17 as the two teams exchange buckets here with 2:15 to play here in the first half. Here's Mallory with it. Now ball knocked away. There's Kendall Deese again. Deese will pick it up for the layup. It's good. And then he fouls Mallory out of frustration. Footwork just wasn't there that time for Deese. Well, and give credit to Zach Jakowski and to Alex Mallory for continuing to hustle on the play. They never quit on it. And when Deese missed the rebound, they come up, or missed the shot, they come up with the rebound and the foul. 2:05 to play here in the first half, and we've settled into a bit of a rhythm. Yes, we have. Here's Hill with it now. Right side. Hill in corner. He just traveled with the basketball or got pushed one, whichever one you want to take. Here's Hill with it. Kendall Deese applying a lot of pressure there. Now Marte Foster going to do the job. Now top of the key to go to Middleton. Now to Prince will go. And DeMore Fields all up in the grill that time of Ty Prince. Now right to Mallory to go. That's Will Mallory with it. Will Mallory looking. Crosses it now to Prince. He'll take another long 3 left side. It's no good. There's Mallory with the rebound. Off to Will Mallory. Off the glass, and it's good. Roberts basket. 8-second chance points for Ballard Memorial. They lead 19-18. That's 4 for Will Mallory. 1:15 to play in the half. And again, Mark Stubblefield sitting on the bench with those 2 fouls and has been there since late in the first quarter. But the score has dictated that they could. And I think that's an important thing because Seth Parker Bell came in and played so well. Well, he has played fantastic, as a matter of fact, providing us with 4 points off the bench. 19-18, 1 minute left to play here. First half. Deese in the corner now to Fields. Here goes DeMore off to Langford. Langford can't rise, take the 3. He'll drop down low, bumps off somebody, puts it up, no good, and Middleton out of there with it. Again, one dribble too many, partner. Could have settled for the wide open 8-footer. 43 seconds left. Mallory with it, left side. Top of the key now to Prince. Prince now right to Hill. Hill now looking, he'll take the drive. Hill down low, shot up good. Alex Hill up over. Hands extended, it's a 3-point Bomber lead. And Murray High may want to take the last shot here. On Green holding up the win sign. Fields out of there with it. Now to Deese. 21-18. 10 seconds left. Here's Deese with it, top of the key. Deese to Parker Bell. 15-footer, no good. Langford powers for it. He's got it. No, he doesn't. It's Mallory out of there with it. And the first half has come to an end. 21-18 the score. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back. We'll have your Harris Bank halftime report. But first, it's 2-minute timeout here on 1340 WNBS.
Tonight's All-A Classic is brought to you by Mayfair Electric and Water, Murray Electric System, WKNT, Crop Production Services.
Hi, I'm Amanda England. Here's a great deal. WKNT is now offering home security for less than $1 a day. But there's more. You can purchase our premium security package for just $99 with free installation. Call WKNT now because this is a limited time offer.
When I step onto your farm, I am dedicated to serving you. I will offer only the best seed for your farm. I represent a national brand that focuses its research on your success. I am Dynagrow.
For all your crop needs, call Crop Production Services of Fancy Farm, 623-6391. Mayfield Electric and Water has served the Mayfield community through some of the toughest conditions. During the ice storm of 2009, our crews battled some of the harshest conditions our area has ever seen. Power was disrupted to over 5,000 customers, but within days, we had the power back on. Mayfield Electric and Water, community people serving our community.
Hi, this is Amanda England from WKNT. Did you know that you can have affordable protection for your home and family with an alarm system for less than $1 a day? Also, for a limited time, you can purchase a premium security kit for only $99 with free installation. Call 1-877-472-1856 for a free estimate today. WKNT Security is protection for you and your family.
You're watching WKTV, your local sports and entertainment station.
Feel pretty good about where they are. If you noticed anything, folks, listening to us at home and looking at your clock, if it felt like that first half went by in about 16 minutes, that's because it did. There were very few stoppages in play, including, first and foremost, the fact that I don't believe we saw Murray High take a Dwayne Taylor Chevrolet or Toyota of Murray free throw. And I'll tell you why that is. That's because they're facing zone and they have not attacked it physically in any shape, form, or fashion. And what has been made clear by the officials tonight is they're not bailing anybody out on either end of the floor. I believe as I look at your score sheet, one free throw. That's right. One lone free throw taken and missed by Jay Middleton of Ballard Memorial in the first half. And we've had a situation where Murray High has really balanced their defense. They have gotten into Ballard man-to-man a little bit, particularly with Mark Stubblefield off the floor. They started primarily in the 1-1-3, but both clubs have settled for working around the periphery of it. With Ballard Memorial, if we had a sheet in front of us that had field goal percentage shooting, they shoot it pretty well because they didn't get that many shots up in the first half with these kind of pace and these kind of possessions because they turned it over 9 times. Ultimately, it is the defensive backboard that lets Murray High down. We were concerned about the tandem of Middleton and Buchanan, both Mallory brothers as well on the glass. 8 second chance points in a half where you score 21. That is a huge total for the Bombers, and really a little bit of money left on the table by Murray High. They forced 9 turnovers, only 7 points off those 9 turnovers. You would like that number to be into double figures at least, and you're in a better position. But Jarvey Langford struggling to get himself going offensively, just had the 1 field goal, 2 points in the first half, and Murray High got some good looks at the basket, Jeremy. But if you remember back to the possession where Jarvey caught it in the keyhole, was able to drop it on the baseline to Parker Bell for an easy layup. We need more ball movement like that rather than settling for simply moving the ball east and west around the perimeter of the zone.
I remember the one that Kendall Deese missed, the layup there, couldn't get the footwork right. He missed that layup. And then, of course, when Mark Stubblefield goes out, they lose a big rebounding threat on the inside. That came with about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And I think the bulk of Ballard's points came after he took a seat because he was altering shots, doing a lot of things down low.
Well, and the defensive backboard, I think, is where you see it, most of all. And, these guys are going to get there. As I told you, Middleton and Buchanan, those guys averaged about 21, 22 rebounds a night. Middleton himself was averaging about 12 a contest, and that was before he rang up 31 on the glass against Reedland. So 12, 13 rebounds, the norm for him. Buchanan's going to get you 9 a night. Again, both of the Mallory kids are very physical, so that's got to be cleaned up. But, Jeremy, I just go back to the other end of the floor and being able to score the basketball. I mean, if you're on pace to give up 42 points on the night, you'd like to think you're in a pretty good position to win the basketball game, but the margin of error really thin at this point.
All right, we're going to take a 2-minute break as we continue here at your Heritage Bank halftime report. On the other side of the break, we'll have your Alexander Thompson-Arnold stats. That's coming up after this 2-minute timeout here on 1340 WNBA.
Tonight's All-A Classic is brought to you by Mayfair Electric and Water, Murray Electric System, WKNT, Crop Production Services.
Hi, I'm Amanda England. Here's a great deal. WKNT is now offering home security for less than $1 a day. But there's more. You can purchase our premium security package for just $99 with free installation. Call WKNT now because this is a limited time offer.
When I step onto your farm, I am dedicated to serving you. I will offer only the best seed for your farm. I represent a national brand that focuses its research on your success. I am Dynagrow.
For all your crop needs, call Crop Production Services of Fancy Farm, 623-6391. Mayfield Electric and Water has served the Mayfield community through some of the toughest conditions. During the ice storm of 2009, our crews battled some of the harshest conditions our area has ever seen. Power was disrupted to over 5,000 customers, but within days, we had the power back on. Mayfield Electric and Water, community people serving our community.
Hi, this is Amanda England from WKNT. Did you know that you can have affordable protection for your home and family with an alarm system for less than $1 a day? Also, for a limited time, you can purchase a premium security kit for only $99 with free installation. Call 1-877-472-1856 for a free estimate today. WKNT Security is protection for you and your family.
You're watching WKTV, your local sports and entertainment station.
With the 4 apiece, and then Ty Prince has a long 3-pointer, and then it's a bucket apiece for Alex Hill and for Alex Mallory as well. For the Tigers, they are being led in the first half by Kendall Dees off the bench. He's got 5 points. He's got a Gaddy's Pizza 3 plus another field goal as well. Then it's 4 points off the bench as well for Seth Parker Bell, as you mentioned. Those two with 9 points off the bench, very high, only with 18 here in the first half, and 9 of those came from two players off the bench. DeMore Fields got the game started with a bucket from the baseline about 15 feet away. He's got another one to go with his 4 points, and then it was Marte Foster. He's got a Gaddy's Pizza 3, and then Jarvay Langford with 2. Only 2 points. Not a lot of scoring here in the first half anyway to begin with. All right, Travis, keys to the second half.
Well, Jeremy, clearly for Murray High, they've got to find a way to put the ball in the basket, and I would expect Coach Nick Chakowski to stay in his zone and see if the Tigers will be content to patiently pass the ball around, and they're going to have to find a way to get easier shots, and whether it's Kendall Deese or Marte Foster, they're going to have to find a way to make shots from the perimeter. That's just part of the reality against the zone, no matter how effective you are against it. Would love to see them be able to score and then extend their defense, create some turnovers, some live ball basket situations. For Ballard, you didn't really get Jay Middleton a lot of touches. You'd like to be able to get him the ball more often and just continue to pound away on that glass. They must, however, if they're going to win this game, take better care of the basketball.
Murray starting 5 back in there, including Mark Stubblefield, again, who set out with 2 personal fouls about the end of the first quarter. Here's Hill with it. Looks like the Bombers start 5 back in there as well. Mallory now looking. That's Will Mallory. Crosses it now to Alex Mallory. Back to Will Mallory. Almost a steal. Mallory going to drive in. He'll get it back to Alex Mallory. He'll drive the baseline. Get it off to Middleton. Middleton down low Buchanan. Buchanan is in there for like 45 seconds.
Well,
I don't know what he was waiting on.
They had the touch they wanted, and Mark Stubblefield had even gone to the floor there. All he had to do was raise up and finish. They got what they wanted offensively, but Buchanan caught the hesitation, and a 3-second violation turns it over. 7:25 to play in the third. Murray High trailing by 3.
That was hesitation, I think, right there. Here's Foster left side. As you mentioned, Ballard's going to come back out, stick to that zone. Here's Fields with it now. Fields on top of the key. To Benton. Benton now looking. Going to go right back to Fields. Fields, not a Langford. Langford, the turnaround from 15. No good. Hadn't been able to make that one tonight.
No, and it's a settle for it, Jeremy. If you have your first look, so to be a sideways jumper, you'd like to get something a bit better.
Mallory with it. Both teams have been very patient here in the ball game. Here's Buchanan, top of the key. Hill, 3 on the way. Good.
Just they do give them the lead at 24-18, and the attention being paid to Jay Middleton. Open it up to Hill to knock down the jumper.
Here's Stubblefield with it now, top of the key in the corner out of Foster. He's got a guy's pizza. 3.
Well, he's the guy, Jeremy, probably on here against this zone. Marte Foster, the Gaddy's Pizza 3. Cuts the deficit back to 3.
Now apply pressure. Here goes Mallory. Mallory down low to Alex. Mallory picking up the
Mallory. It's brother to brother. Will to Alex. 26-21 Ballard.
Foster right side with the basketball. Now top of the key to Benton. Now left to Fields with a go. Fields. Baseline out of Langford. Langford just fell up. He sure did. He put his body into the body of Ryan Buchanan, who has already established the position.
And Buchanan did a nice job of holding that position, Jeremy. So Murray High turns it over. We've got perspiration on the floor, so we'll attend to that.
First foul on Mike.
I'll tell you what, I hope for either one of these clubs, whoever's fortunate enough to get through to the semifinals on Friday, I hope the crowd come out and support them, because it is better than 3 o'clock in here right now. I understand it's a late tip on a Wednesday night, but this is a game of some consequence, and especially for Murray High, a program that comes in looking for their 3rd straight All-A championship. You would have expected some degree of support, but even with the students here, I would say a crowd of not bigger than 75.
Now, when we got here, the parking lot was filled, as a matter of fact. Here we go. Ballard again trying to work it up against his pressure. Middleton now to Hill. Hill with the basketball. He'll put the ball on the floor. He'll look now with Jordan Benton on him. Hill looking now, picks the dribble up, goes to Mallory. Mallory now ball knocked away, but Hill's going to get it right back. Hill now looking to Mallory. That is Will Mallory with the basketball. He'll try to drive the baseline. He's cut off. He'll look. He'll bounce it back out to Hill at the top of the key. Hill himself looking, using the dribble. Now goes to Alex Mallory. Back to Hill. Now left to Will Mallory. And again, patience for each one of these squads.
Well, and if you're Ballard Memorial, Jeremy, you have a 5-point lead. You're happy to shorten this thing if nobody's going to force you to do it.
Otherwise, we were having this conversation in the Fulton County Mayfield game with Mayfield being up. I'm going to put it in the tank and run it down to the last shot.
Yeah, tied at 43. They had the opportunity to do just that, chose not to, and eventually it got them in the end.
Here's Middleton down low. They try to get it to Middleton, and Buchanan, by the way, in that game, Mayfield and Fulton County, lane violation when Leonard Smith missed a free throw. That cost them.
That was one huge point, wasn't it, Barker?
Yes, it was. Leonard Smith got to go back to the stripe. It just shows you how one point can make, or one little tiny detail can make or break you, and Mallory going to get it to go to the line.
Well, Ron Green wanting the offensive foul there. It appeared that Mark held his ground, and a tough one to have go against you. Mallory did a nice job of sidestepping to avoid the square-up contact. I believe had the collision been let on, you may have seen a different result. But Alex's free throw is on the way, and it is no good. 4:42 to play in the third. It's 26-21. Ballard Memorial on the Murray Electronic Field.
Greg's going to get back into the ballgame, by the way, only the second free throw in the ballgame.
And both men.
And both men. Second one on the line. That's good. Now make it 27-21. Here's Fields back the other way. To Morey. Outside of the arc. Now looking. Going to go to Benton. Now to Langford. Now to Foster. Travis, you might talk about how Murray High has not attacked this zone.
Well, no, they've operated their offense at this same junction. Now, there's a good interior feed from Fields to Langford, and just like that, we get our first free throw attempts of the night for Murray High. And here Fields deflating pass to Jarvay Langford. Jarvay did not settle for the jumper there, put the ball on the deck strong, getting to the rim and eventually to the line for the Blaine Taylor Chevrolet free throw. He has 2 points on the night, looking to get things jump started here in the third.
This is where Jarvay has struggled on the year. At the free throw line. The first one on the way. Good. There we go. That'll make it 27-22. Keeps this Bomber bunch within striking distance.
Toyota of Murray opportunity now coming up at the foul line, number 23.
On the way, and it's good. Very good. A little full-court pressure set. And we're going to get the stroke going as well. Here comes Hill. Hill will try to drive it up the right sideline. Hill now on the way. Langford going to take it away. Here goes Jarvay. Just take it on, Jarvay. Hill dives it off the Foster, and he is fouled, maybe?
Well, and he got lucky there.
Yes, we did.
That pass intended for Benton when it left Langford's hands. Foster intercepted it. And Fuller just caught with nowhere to go. He's fouled by Hill. And the junior sharpshooter will shoot. And they're going to give him a Chevrolet free throw.
And they give him free throws as well.
I think that's fair. I think he would have been in the act if he should have been. 27-24 as Foster converts.
With 7 points. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the pass was intended for Benton that time.
Or like any good score, when you see the ball, you grab it and you try and shoot it. The Toyota of Murray. Shot is on the way from the foul line. Foster has it. He has 8. And Murray High pulling back. So within a deuce, 4:11 to play in the third.
We went the entire first half with only 1 free throw, and here in the first 4 minutes, we've had 5 free throws already. 4 of them by the Tigers. Here's Mallory with it. Now top of the key to Hill. Now to Prince. Watch out, Prince can shoot him up from 3-point range. Now ball knocked away. Going to go into backcourt, and it will still be by Memorial basketball.
Extending that defense, Jeremy, and that was the key to being able to score and utilize that pressure.
Top of the key, Hill, 3 on the way. It's no good. Knocked out of bounds. Murray High going to get it back with the opportunity to come down and tie.
Well, and right now, I know Coach Chakowski a little bit upset because his club not being patient, not looking to try and get the ball to Middleton and Buchanan on the baseline.
Middleton only with 6, and how fortunately that worked for them as the ball goes out of bounds. So it's coming our way, and they're going to give it back to the Bombers, and that was a wrong call there by the official.
Yes, and Ron Green disagreeable about that. I don't blame him.
I will too. We had a good look at it right here as the ball's still in backcourt. Mallory's got it. Demore Field's going to be called for guarding a bit too close.
Had him saddled up a bit, but all of a sudden, life in their legs. Another insurance agency substitution. Kendall Deese in. Jordan Benton will get a rest. 3:25 left on the Murray Electronics scoreboard in the third quarter. The Bombers lead the Tigers by 2, 27-25.
There's Prince with it. Much like the Ballard bunch in the first half, Ballard a few occasions to come down and couldn't take the lead or tie. Well, they finally did in the second quarter. Here's Middleton with it now. Middleton, left wing. Now Prince, he's got a 3 in the air. No good. Long rebound. Going to go back to Prince. Prince puts it up. No good. Buchanan's got it. Buchanan, shot clock. He's going to get caught for the foul. Will it be Foster or Stubblefield? If it's on Mark, that'll be 4. And they just called it on Mark Stubblefield, and that is number 4.
Seth Parker Bell back to work. Will Mallory at the scores table for Ballard Memorial. Both gentlemen will enter after the first free throw.
Ryan Buchanan.
Free throw, no good.
Seth Parker Bell will now be the Murray Insurance Agency substitution. Stubblefield will set with the foul difficulty. If you ever wondered about a kid like this with a name like this, Buchanan, he's from Ballard County. He's a Buchanan. Put that in the bank.
The Buchanan, and he missed both of them.
Well, that looms large, and there's an opportunity to tie or lead.
One of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1 of 5 at the free throw line by the Bombers.
All of a sudden, the whistle playing more of a part in the second half. Jeremy alluding to that just a couple of minutes ago.
2 fouls apiece in the first half. We've already had 4 called on the Tigers and 3 on the Bombers.
And the style of play has not been all that different.
Yeah.
We've seen Murray High extend their defense a little bit, but as an official, you want to be consistent, not only from end to end, but also from half to half. Gaddy's beat the 3.
Chase Spencer with his beat the 3. He's got 11. And Murray High takes back the lead, 28-27. Nick Tchaikovsky, a timeout for the Bombers. We'll take a break as well. Back in 30, Murray High with a 1-point lead. You're listening to 13.
When I step onto your farm, I am dedicated to serving you. I will offer only the best seed for your farm. I represent a national brand that focuses its research on your success. I am Dynagrow.
For all your crop needs, call Crop Production Services of Fancy Farm, 623-6391.
Jay Middleton touch it here in this third quarter.
Well, I can tell you one particular instance, and that was right here, but again, he was about 15 feet away on the left wing, and he was being pounded out there.
Yeah, one touch for a guy getting about 20 a game.
Yeah,
that's not enough.
What is it, your philosophy? Let's feed him. Let's feed the monster.
He gets to touch it every time.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here's Mallory with it. He gets it to Middleton. Middleton falling away down low, gets it to Buchanan. Buchanan down low, off the glass, no good. Parker Bell out of hand in that one. Mallory gets the rebound. Mallory left to Mallory. Down low, Buchanan. Now ball knocked away. Jarve Langford's got it out of there. He'll spin around and get away from Buchanan. Here goes Jarve on the move. Jarve down low, off the glass. It's no good. Rebound loose, and out of there with it comes Middleton. Middleton up to Mallory. They don't have the numbers back the other way. Middleton.
And to lean into him a little bit, that's a real strong take by Will Mallory on the left side of the window. And it will need a towel for perspiration again. 29-28, Mallory's basket gives the Bombers back a 1-point advantage. He'll be at the line looking to complete the 3-point play.
Partner, in that instance, Tamore had some time, and as they say in the NASCAR world, when you're in the lead, you got to make your car big, and that's exactly what Tamore should have done down there.
And another half step, and he's fine. You know, if you keep your feet moving and get into proper position, that's a no-brainer as a charge because Mallory leads his feet, but you'd never get over, and Mallory completes the 3-point play. It's a 2-point Ballard Memorial lead.
Fields with it to Langford. Langford now to corner to Foster. Another Gaddy's pizza 3 on the way. No good. And Seth Parker Bell with a rebound. Off to Deese. Deese will back it out. He'll go to Fields. Fields now looking down to Langford. Langford in trouble on the baseline. He'll continue down low. Shot up the glass. No good. Fouled though. He'll go back to the stripe. And is it going to be on Mallory? It will be on Will Mallory.
Right, Jarve Langford really just manufacturing that one out of thin air. Didn't have much, but spinning and strong. He gets the call. And a Toyota Averi free throw attempt coming up for the 5'11 senior. He has 4 on the night.
And again, it's been well documented. He has struggled here at the stripe. The first one on the way is good.
You have found the antidote to that.
Well, I'm going to keep singing that song if that will keep it where it is, as Buchanan's going to take a seat.
Top pants in, and Coach Nick Tchaikovsky telling Buchanan it'll be a quick break for the big fella, 6'6". Here's the second free throw from Langford. The Wayne Taylor Chevrolet attempt is pure, and Jerry Bell has this free throw shooting thing all figured out. We're knotted at 30, by the way. We haven't learned anything. Been here all night. A minute 25 to play in the third.
And we have been here. Bell just committed the hip check on Alex Hill. And
Alex coming through the table. A little hello there.
Out into our neighborhood, as a matter of fact.
Fortunately, he's only about 5'7" and 150 pounds. The hip check from Parker Bell, his first foul.
And again, not moving the feet, getting over there.
Yeah, just getting a little late. That's really a foul you don't need to commit.
Nope. He's already going to be in trouble dribbling along the sideline anyway. As Mallory gets it down low to Will Mallory off the glass. I think those two guys may have passed the ball to one another a time or two. So here's Langford, the fall away down low, no good. Ted Parker Bell's got it. He'll look for help. Off the Deese down low. Deese off the glass. It's no good. We're going to get a foul.
That's a late whistle on Middleton.
It is a late whistle. It comes in after the shot, after they're going for the rebound. It'll be Kendall Deese going back to the stripe. And if I'm Nick Jakowski, I'm not happy with that one because that's a foul. If he makes it, they're not calling it.
Deese will shoot the two. The Dwayne Taylor Chevrolet free throw first to come with 55.4 to play in the third. The free throw touches every bit of the iron but won't stay in the cylinder. Another. Ballard Memorial with the two-point advantage. We've got a 30-second Murray Electric timeout.
55.4 seconds left, 32-30 on your Murray Electronics scoreboard. It'll be Kendall Deese going back to the free throw line, missing the first Dwayne Taylor Chevrolet free throw of the night. Murray High had been 6 of 6. Harvey Langford 4 of 4. And Marte Foster 2 of 2 for Marte's 11 points on the night.
When you're struggling to score, you love that, Jeremy. Before we get back to action, I want to thank the folks at Primary Care Medical Center. They are terrific supporters of athletics within our Murray and Callaway County community. They are also terrific health care providers. They call to this group practice of primary care physicians who specialize in family practice, internal medicine, pediatrics, and obstetrics and gynecology. They do so inside a state-of-the-art medical facility at 1000 South 12th Street in Murray, and you can reach them via phone at 759-9200. And also, please visit their beautiful web home, primarycaremedcenter.com.
Deese will be back there for one more to cut this lead to 1. Cut it half. Shot up and good.
32-31, as JB told you on the Murray Electronics scoreboard. 55 seconds to play, quarter number 3.
Here comes Hill again. He'll fall to the floor. And again, DeMoray Field's going to be called for a foul.
Yeah, and he just got teed up.
Yep.
Just got teed up. And that one is coming.
And that will be 2 fouls, by the way, on Fields. He'll get the foul on the block. He'll get the technical foul.
Well, that is huge in a game like this. Coach Green asking if Hill is using an off-hand. Fields called for the block, and then expressing his frustration with the call, assessed a technical foul. It's Alex Hill at the line. This is his one in the bonus attempt. He misses it. And that is another very important piece of news, Jeremy. Penalty situation, free throws the rest of the night for the Bombers.
2 for 7.
Ooh, that's money on the table. Alex Mallory will shoot the technical attempt. The first one in the air, looks short, is short.
We'll get one more.
Not sure that I wouldn't go with Middleton here. Just to remind my big fella what the ball feels like. Alex Mallory again. Boy, the ball gets stuck down in his palm a little bit. That's why you see that flattened out trajectory. 33-31 as he splits a pair. The Bombers with the basketball. Buchanan, the big fella, 6'6", back into the contest. French will set. It's Parker Bell, Foster, Langford, Benton, and Deese for Murray High. Alex Mallory, Will Mallory, Hill, Middleton, and Buchanan for Ballard.
They try to trap out high. Mallory with it now. That's Alex Mallory looking. Goes across court to Will Mallory. Now Middleton. Now to Alex Mallory. Looking. They're going to try to go for one shot here.
I don't know that I've ever seen a great player and scorer more conscientious about getting a good shot than Jay Middleton is. He is not going to throw up any old thing.
He's got 6 points. Mallory now to Hill. Top of the key, 20 seconds left. They'll go for one shot. Foster going to come out and get Mallory. Almost knocks it in the backcourt. There's Mallory still with it. 9 seconds left. He goes to Hill. Here they go. 5 seconds left. Mallory down low to Middleton. Middleton shot off the glass. Got what they wanted. Very good execution by Ballard Memorial. 35-31. 3 quarters in the books. Murray High trails by 4. We'll take a 30-second timeout. 35-31 as mentioned. We'll be back. You're listening to 1340 WNBS.
There's always a lot to cheer about when it's time for Racer Mania.
Tonight's All-A Classic is brought to you by Mayfield Electric and Water, Murray Electric System, WKNT, Crop Production Services. Mayfield Electric and Water has served the Mayfield community through some of the toughest conditions. During the ice storm of 2009, our crews battled some of the harshest conditions our area has ever seen. Power was disrupted to over 5,000 customers, but within days, we had the power back on. Mayfield Electric and Water, community people serving our community.
Hi, I'm Amanda England. Here's a great deal. WKNT is now offering home security for less than $1 a day. But there's more. You can purchase our premium security package for just $99 with free installation. Call WKNT now because this is a limited time offer.
You're watching WKTV, your local sports and entertainment station.
They got to go back to work here. Final 8 minutes. We're into the fourth quarter. Murray out of the basketball. They trail 35-31 on the Murray Electronics scoreboard. Here's Langston with it now. Top of the key to Dean. Dean's going to try to penetrate. He'll attack the zone. Gets out the pocket. Ball up the guy. And those agency substitutions working together. These two assists. Parker ball the basket. And it will come to Middleton. Middleton out of Mallory. Mallory now cross court to Hill. Hill, who got his arm taped up here at the break. Now to Mallory. Mallory throws it away, but last touch made by one of the Tigers. Got his elbow taped in Alex Hill during the break. Alex Mallory will trigger. He'll look. He'll throw it out high to Will Mallory, something they did on the football field quite a bit. Here's Hill. Top of the key, right to Mallory it'll go. Murray High trying to get a little bit closer defensively. Now to Hill it'll go. Fourth quarter, 35-33. Mallory now to Buchanan. Buchanan trapped in the corner, loses it out of bounds. Last touch though by one of the Tigers. Lucky to retain it. Got himself caught in a very, very poor position down there on the baseline. Mallory again, Alex will trigger. Mallory down low, his ball's kicked out of bounds. Looking for the snap entry to Middleton that time. Is a big Palmer bunch. Here's Buchanan. Buchanan with Langford all over him. Buchanan again dribbles through the double team. Again will get it out of there. He finally gets it out for Hill finally. Hill top of the key with it. Out of Mallory. They'll trap him over there. Ball knocked in the backcourt. It'll be chased down by Hill. Hill lucky he didn't fall down when he got the basketball. He went chasing it down. D's going to apply a little bit of pressure out high. Now right to Mallory to go. Mallory going to split the double team. Looking, getting the corner now to Alex Mallory. Alex Mallory, we got a timeout call. Yeah, Nick Chakowski going to make some adjustments against the trapping zone attack of Murray High. It will be a full timeout. Murray High trails 35-33, 6:45 to play. Back at 30, you're listening to 1340 WNBA. Yeah, it's a very strange atmosphere in here right now. With again, Ballard a little bit stronger showing in terms of crowd support, but I don't think anybody outside of either student section has stood up in this game. And we had some great flow and rhythm for about 3 minutes in the second quarter, but the zone on both ends and not a lot of attacking has just sort of lent itself to a game that you don't really know what to make of. Now, one guy that we could possibly use out on the court, that's Benny Purcell sitting up to our left up there at the very top in the see him up there, yellow shirt up there. We could certainly use him. His name in the rafters. Hall of Famer wouldn't hurt anyone. Would not. Middleton down low, going to lose it. Is Langford going to get it back? No, he's not. They'll throw it now cross court to Hill. Dangerous pass there, lobbing it in the air over this Marion defense. Now to Mallory, now to Hill, it'll go. Hill penetrates and throws it away. No, Langford touched the pass. Yeah, last touch by Murray High, but again, very fortunate. Ballard Memorial, a little bit of a bailout there because I'm not sure what Hill was hoping to get done with that one.
Again, this is what they did in the first quarter, though, partner. They started taking care of the basketball better in the second quarter. Out high, it'll come to Hill. Fourth quarter, 35-33. Hill, all the way, Ty Prince into the ball game with 3-point bomber. Now to Middleton. Middleton's got it down low. We'll get it up to Buchanan. Buchanan off the glass score.
That's the good thing about Jay Middleton is the number of good things he can do. Got the high post catch and leaps Buchanan to the easy two. 37-33, Ballard Memorial.
Here's Benton now top of the key to Deese. Deese now looking left to Benton. Benton now down to Langford. Langford gets up Parker Bell off the glass score.
Parker Bell and a gorgeous delivery by Jarvis Langford.
8 for Seth Parker Bell. SPB looking for more playing time. As Mallory back the other way. Mallory off to Middleton. Middleton off the glass score.
Scrambling, you can't identify. It could be anybody, and it was Middleton right down the gut, 39-35.
Deese now looking. He'll go right side now to Benton. Benton out of Deese. Now Langford. Here goes Galway, and we got a foul.
Murray High will be in the penalty the rest of the night. One of the bonus on the next foul. 5:18 to play. In the fourth, it's 39-35 Ballard Memorial on the Murray Electronics scoreboard. Will Mallory in. Ty Prince was set.
My partner mentioned sixth foul on the Bombers. Murray High will be the penalty situation at the next one. Inbound's going to come out now to Deese. Deese will have to go get it across the midcourt stripe. 39-35, Ballard by 4. Top of the key, Deese with him. He'll try to penetrate in. He'll get it off the length. Here goes Jarvis, stopping 17-footer on the way. Good. Well, that was difficult. 17 feet, nothing. He's got 8. He's got 8. Mallory's going to lose it out of bounds. Murray High's going to get it back. That was Seth Parker Bell applying the defense.
He's in the middle of it, isn't he?
Yes, he is, and he's fired up about it.
And a night lacking energy, 42 has plenty.
And he's got 8 points. Marte Foster with 11, though, but he has been cold here a little bit in the second half. Here's Langford in the corner. 39-37, Murray High. The Tide take the lead. Depending on the shot. Here's Deese, now to Foster. Foster, down to Deese. Who wants it more? Got to not match up with Carlisle County. 4.5 to play. Here's Benton with it.
Ballard Memorial's coaching staff screaming out instructions to find Marte Foster.
They are right here to our left, as a matter of fact. Here's Deese with it. Deese, now to Foster, in the corner to Langford. They'll find Jarvis. He's been the hot guy. Here's Foster 3 on the way. It's no good. Ball knocked around. Deese going to battle for it. Benton's going to battle. No, Mallory going to come out of there with it.
It's a big rebound by Alex Mallory. 4 minutes to play. Murray High trails by 2.
And again, Murray High not able to get over the hump and take the lead. Here's Buchanan down low, off to Middleton. Middleton shot, no good. Out of there goes Deese with it. Here goes Deese back the other way. Kendall going to slow things down just a bit. He'll set the offense up. Looking top of the key. Now right to Benton it'll go. And now we're going to get a timeout. This time Ron Green wants to talk about it. It'll be a full timeout. 39-37. We'll step away as well. 3:46 to play here in the fourth. Back at 30. You're listening to 1340 WNBS.
Hi, this is Amanda England from WKNT. Did you know that you can have affordable protection for your home and family with an alarm system for less than $1 a day? Also, for a limited time, you can purchase a premium security kit for only $99 with free installation. Call 1-877-472-1856 for a free estimate today. WKNT Security is protection for you and your family.
You're watching WKTV, your local sports and entertainment station.
39-37 the score. The Tigers trying to get over the hump and grab a tie or take the lead here as we are already halfway through the fourth and final period of play.
Well, Jimmy, you sort of feel like, don't you, that if they could break through, they'd be in good shape, but haven't been able to climb that mountain. And, again, we talked about the atmosphere, and I thought we had a pretty good one for an opener tonight, but in terms of the competitive level of both these basketball games tonight, it's been outstanding.
There's Benton now, top of the key to Deese. Deese penetrates the length of the goal. Jarvis back to Benton. He's got a 3 in the air. Shot no good. Rebound up the Hill. Here goes Hill back the other way. Hill going to slow things down just a bit. Is Langford going to come out? Apply some pressure. Now to Mallory to go. He'll shuffle it up the hill. Now left side for Will Mallory. Mallory looking on the baseline to Buchanan. Buchanan in trouble out there. Goes to Mallory. Mallory in trouble with the Middleton now cross court to Mallory. He's got a three in the air. Line driver. No good. Rebound knocked over to Langford. Jarvay caught that one. There we go. Hot potato. Here goes Jarvay. Woo! He got gone for Jarvay. Yes, he did. I was going to say Jarvay missed it, but eventually the whistle came. And just a little bit out of control. You certainly understand he's trying to make a play, but you have to value possession, especially when you trail by just 2 points. 3:05 to play. Pressure in backcourt for the Tigers. Here comes Hill. Hill splits a double team. Off to Mallory. Mallory on the move. Off the foul. Cannon, he took it. The foul there, but Cannon goes up and finishes in the lead 4 for Ballard Memorial. Now once again, the Tigers have the opportunity to cut into this lead. As Marte Foster 3 on the way. No good. Foul after that. Hill out of Hill. And Hill going to get fouled. A foul out of frustration and not a good scene right now. For Murray High, you turn it over one trip. You take a quick 3 from way downtown. It results in nothing, and then the foul. Free throw coming. Hill has 1 free throw tonight. Hill to the stripe. First one on the way. It's good. Well, they have struggled, but that is clutch. 42-37, the 5-point advantage with 2:39 to play on the Murray Electronic scoreboard. It's enough to make you feel uncomfortable as a Tigers fan. Second one good. One of the largest leads of the game, is it not? 43-37. Wow. Yes, Jeremy, they once led at 27-21. Murray High reeled off 7 in a row at that point. They could use to do that again. Yes, they could. We're deep in the ball game, though. Not a lot of time left. Just 2:36 to play. Here's Deese. Now to Benton. Jordan going to get it out now to Kendall Deese. Deese trying to penetrate. Goes to Benton. Now down low to Langford. Will go knocked away. But Bennon's trying to go get it. Can't do it there. There's Jarvay Langford talking to the official on the baseline about being held. Ballard Memorial certainly trying to match what Murray High has done against Middleton by keeping it away from Langford. There's Langford down low, turns, puts it up off the glass, score, good as that. Yeah, that's good. Spinning inside along the baseline. A little bit of English for the finish. He's got 10. 2:12 to play. Here's Mallory, back to Hill. Hill still in backcourt. Hill almost took it right back. Mallory with it. Mallory's got it. And we're going to get a foul. We're going to get a foul for Mallory. Murray basketball. Wow, well, Murray High's defense creating an opportunity when it looked as though they had lost it, but the ball turned back over. We're under 2 minutes to play. Murray High trails 43-39. Deese with the dribble against Hill. Here's Deese, now to Benton. Benton, now cross court to Foster. He'll have to go high to get it. Now to Deese, top of the key. They're keeping an eye on Marte, aren't they? Now to Langford down low. Langford back to Deese. Here goes Kendall. He'll drive. He'll put it up. No good. Fouled. And the foul's going to go against Alex Mallory. That'll be his third. And Deese will be going to the free throw line with the opportunity for a Dwayne Taylor Chevrolet free throw to cut it to this lead. Fouling the jump shooter. A big-time error. And Deese with a big-time free throw. Looking good. Long. And a little bit right. Chance to pull back to within 3 points. Yeah, really this critical on a number of levels. Most importantly, to be able to push that pressure on a Mayfield. Second one, good. Headed now 2 of 4 from the line. Mallory will put the ball in play. Got a steal while ago. Into Middleton it'll go. Now to Mallory. Mallory trying to dribble it up now against Benton. He'll finally get it across. Mallory still dribbling up. Still now. Still dribbling. They'll bounce it over to Hill. Hill. Now top of the key to Mallory. Mallory to Middleton. Middleton as they try to spread out this defense of the Tigers. You need to lengthen this game right now, Jeremy. You need to lengthen this game. Yeah, Mallory might be the guy to foul here. Mallory looking. Lost a couple possessions here. Mallory looking, still looking. Gets it out to Hill. Hill just made 2 free throws. Too much time expiring. Murray High's got to stop this. Here's Hill with it. Now in the corner. 1 minute. We approach 1 minute. This is a critical mistake. And a steal. Almost a steal. Back to him. Murray High going to get it back.
You like a turnover again, Jeremy, but you lose about 25 seconds. And those are critical, precious seconds that you may want down the stretch. We've got a full timeout for Nick Chakowski. 58.6 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Murray High trailing 43-40. We'll come back after this 30-second timeout here on 1340 WNBA.
When I step onto your farm, I am dedicated to serving you. I will offer only the best seed for your farm. I represent a national brand that focuses its research on your success. I am Dynagrow.
For all your crop needs, call Crop Production Services of Fancy Farm, 623-6391.
You're watching WKTV, your local sports and entertainment station.
Beginning at 6 o'clock.
Have the ball back, but they have struggled trying to get back to this Palmer bench. They have held a 4-point lead the majority of this fourth and final in this third entry period. We've been saying for a while, if they can get over the hump. They haven't been able to get to the top of the mountain. We'll see if they can here. A chance to tie or fall within one. They're in a 3 here, and there is a sense of urgency. That goes back to the 25 seconds they just lost. Langford spinning down low, puts it up for good, and then leaves the basketball. Here's the ball. Hill has to take the ball. McKinnon, down Mallory. Well, this is a critical mistake. They're trying to foul, they just can't do it. Sutherford's going to be called for the foul. Ultimately, Jeremy, that's now about 35 to 40 seconds on the last two defensive possessions, and that is enough to be the difference in the game, particularly if Mallory can step to the foul line and make a fair foul shot. So that's Mallory, 2 of 4 on the night. Good. That's very big. Three-possession game. Three-possession game is right. There's another one on the line, and it's good as well. 45-40. Deason let the ball get up to about midcourt. He finally picks it up, and we'll get the clock to start. Foster, long three on the way. Continue the rebound up to Mallory. This may do it, Jeremy. 2 free throws right here by Mallory, and the 2-time defending champions are out. That one in and out from Foster that time. Well, it will be a 6 seed on the brink of upsetting a 3. I do not believe the teams are separated by that much. This is more like a 4-5 type matchup in terms of the abilities of these two basketball teams. Mallory, free throw, that's good. So often about matchups in our Memorial, certainly a difficult one for Murray tonight. Mallory clutch when he needs to be here down the stretch. Another one to make it a 3-possession game with 26.9 to play. Yep, and it's good. Ballard will take a 30-second timeout here. Nick Chakowski wants to set a few rules for the final 26.9 seconds to play. Do not foul here. That would be rule number 1. And if you foul, you will be sitting on the bench next to me, really, Jeremy, just real soft pressure, making Murray High take as much time as possible. But you just, again, you don't want to throw anybody else in to pass that flag. And Murray High needing something just short of a miracle at this point for right now. Mallory with his good work at the time has 10 points. Joining Middleton for team honors for Ballard. Marce Foster has a game of 11. For the time this brother lasted with 10 in the double figures. But they need some potency immediately. Final 26.9 seconds. Then the ball will roll up and Langford will take it at about the midcourt stripe. Langford now spinning. He'll drive to the layup. No good. Missed it with the zone rebound. Puts it up. It's good. And go last. 47 to 42 on the Murray Electronics scoreboard. It is a 30-second timeout, and again, Murray High, the 2-time defending champion, just seconds from being sent out on the 45. 18.4 seconds left to play, and it would appear that we may not be making our way over here on Friday night. Seems unlikely at this point, partner. The odds and percentages very much in the favor of the Ballard Memorial Bombers. We can set the lineup for you for tomorrow night, as a matter of fact, as we will be traveling over there tomorrow night. It'll be Murray and St. Mary, the second ball game, but it'll be Community Christian and Ballard in that first ball game. That'll be a single bundle, and you think?
Should be a terrific contest. That semifinal tomorrow night between CCA's ladies and Ballard Memorial themselves, two-time defending champions, could be a dynamic contest. We've got the foul on the inbound. It'll be Mallory again, going to the foul line to shoot two. They have been in the double bonus for quite some time now. And Mallory to the strike for two. Friday night's boys semifinals. Likely not to feature Ballard Memorial in the nightcap against Fulton County. And by the way, Ballard Memorial back in December after Memorial Classic. 48-43 winners over Fulton County. Actually, thought Mallory if they did. So a lot of people are going to assume right away that Fulton County the favorite in that game. But Ballard owns the head-to-head matchup thus far. The other contest will be a shootout to take part in Fulton County the Heat will be in the 1-4 game. Ballard leading recently 75-62 the final score. Now Wickham's Langford pushing Wickam. Now Langford's got to take a three. He does. It's short, no good. Ball caught for, knocked out of bounds. Just 9.8 seconds left. Ballard Memorial will win this basketball game. Yep, 48-42 right now the score. And meet Carlisle County in the second semi on Friday night. After three on the way, no good. That one in and out as well. And Buchanan is fouled. Again, how many times have we seen that here in the third and fourth quarter? It's that shot in and out from Foster. Well, nothing came easy tonight, Jeremy. There were no easy baskets for this club, whether off the offensive glass, whether anything on the defensive end of the floor. And Ballard Memorial just real solid when they've had to be here down the stretch.
Here's Buchanan to the strike. He's missed his only two of the night. He makes this one now. 49-42. One more for the Bombers. They're going to move on. He missed it. Now the Bombers have to do is just let this one go. Ballard with the victory. They win it 49-42. Coming up, we'll have your Parker Ford post-game show that followed with your Murray Bank player of the game. But first, we'll take this 2-minute timeout here on 1340 WNBS.
Looking for a free premium interest.
Tonight's All-A Classic is brought to you by Mayfair Electric and Water, Murray Electric System, WKNT, Crop Production Services.
Hi, I'm Amanda England. Here's a great deal. WKNT is now offering home security for less than $1 a day. But there's more. You can purchase our premium security package for just $99 with free installation. Call WKNT now because this is a limited time offer.
When I step onto your farm, I am dedicated to serving you. I will offer only the best seed for your farm. I represent a national brand that focuses its research on your success. I am Dynagrow.
For all your crop needs, call Crop Production Services of Fancy Farm, 623-6391. Mayfield Electric and Water has served the Mayfield community through some of the toughest conditions. During the ice storm of 2009, our crews battled some of the harshest conditions our area has ever seen. Power was disrupted to over 5,000 customers, but within days, we had the power back on. Mayfield Electric and Water, community people serving our community.
Hi, this is Amanda England from WKNT. Did you know that you can have affordable protection for your home and family with an alarm system for less than $1 a day? Also, for a limited time, you can purchase a premium security kit for only $99 with free installation. Call 1-877-472-1856 for a free estimate today. WKNT Security is protection for you and your family.
You're watching WKTV, your local sports and entertainment station.
For them tonight and never got untracked, led 10-6 after one quarter of play. The flurry back and forth in the second quarter of action ended with the Bombers with that 3-point lead at halftime, and from there they were really able to keep this Murray High club at bay throughout the second half of action. And we said throughout the final two quarters, if they could get up that hill, perhaps they would be able to have enough momentum to get over it. They could not eventually, and Ballard Memorial advances on into the semifinals, where again they will meet Carlisle County. Your other semi on Friday night will feature Fulton County in top-seeded heat.
All right, the head coach for the Tigers joining us, and Coach, got some good production off the bench, but just couldn't get there when you needed to.
You know, we kind of go as Jarve goes, and, and then we've talked about excuses and reasons. We're not going to make an excuse. Ballard played very well, and they have a nice play. I was apprehensive all day. I was concerned about their physical strength, and they did take it inside. I saw him the other day when he got 30 points and 30 rebounds, so I knew Milton, but we did a pretty reasonably good job on him. Seth came in and got 10 points, and that was a luxury for us. But with all due respect with Jarve, he had 102 fever, and he's been on antibiotics, and he didn't practice. And, this is a team that, you play like you practice, and I've seen some good practices, but we hadn't had any good practices this week.
Coach hadn't played in a week as well. The last game was last Tuesday, as a matter of fact. I know Friday was out, looked like a good practice, but again, that was Friday. Yeah. It was not or this week as well.
Right. Well, they gave a good effort. They didn't. There never wasn't any quit in them. They were trying all the way down. We really didn't want to foul 15. We wanted to foul 30 or 35. But sometimes, the concentration level out there, you foul the first time, first guy that you can get your hands on. So they just give credit to them, guys. They just they played pretty smart, and they got the inside shots, and they were bigger and stronger than we were inside.
Coach Big Mark got in foul trouble in the first half, got two. I know Travis mentioned the fact that back in. Was kind of
we have a little, when all the his name, potential tonight.
All year long about defense getting right in and out. I feel like it did that against you. You did a marvelous job, I thought, of limiting 49 points overall, and that's after they make some free throws down the stretch. The basketball remains difficult.